Acumen. I'm Robert Reznak. You notice it's kind of calm and quiet in the lake right now. But check out what it looked like when I first got here today. Lake's looking a tad busy, isn't it? Well, here's the deal. A lot of us don't have a lot of latitude with when we can fish sometimes, and we don't always have the choices we'd like with where we can go to fish. So a lot of times we're in situations where we just simply have to deal with high boat traffic. And high boat traffic isn't as detrimental to fishing as one might think. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to cover a couple of strategies when you're forced to deal with high boat traffic situations. One option you have for dealing with boat traffic is to simply fish in areas that recreational boaters aren't allowed to use, or it's just a type of water they don't want to use, such as lily pads, reeds, stumps, shallow rock areas, which all happen to generally be great fishing locations. Despite all the heavy boat traffic going on in the main lake, this shallow bay has a no wake rule in effect and happens to offer some great bass cover. Oh boy, stay on. Hey, we got him. Probably one of the most frustrating and most fun ways to fish bass at the same time. Frogs in thick cover. Bass. Alrighty. That was fun. Let's try and get another one. There we go. Frog or bass? That one's going to rock us a little bit. Truth be known, high boat traffic bothers fishermen way more than it bothers the fish. Species such as bass, panfish, northern pike, and even muskie may readily feed despite heavy boat traffic. True, they might not ride as high in the water column as they normally would, but they'll still readily feed. This is a time for many finesse presentations to shine. Presentations such as jig worms, Ned rigs, and tubes can be very productive. Fish on the jig worm. That's a big mouth bass. There we go. little finesse action today. Light 16th ounce weedless jig with old school straight tail 6-inch worm. And finessing them out of the weeds. Despite all the boat traffic and skiing and everything, bass down there are relatively unbothered by it. So, let the mob discourage you from going out fishing, because there's bass to be caught. Jigworm bass. Might be a finesse kind of a day. That's a little guy.
More and more, you're starting to see special regulations with respect to boating on a lake-by-lake basis. These regulations come about either from state agencies, local municipalities, or at the request of lake associations. In some cases they're for environmental reasons, maybe to protect delicate shore areas or to protect waterfowl that are nesting, and in some cases simply to try to minimize user conflicts. Being aware of any special regulations that apply to any of the waters that you fish can be a great way of avoiding heavy boat traffic. You'll notice how calm and quiet the lake is now. We're in that window for the hours that apply to the no-wake rule. Any boats on the water now have to abide by a no-wake rule, which can make for some great fishing conditions.
There we go. Then we hit it on the drop. Yeah, he hit it on the cast just as it dropped. Rolled up and he was on it. Come here, bud. Arr. Oh, barely got him. Little guy. One. There we go. Whoa, he ain't ready to come in yet. There we go. Again, he's got a 16th ounce fiber guard jig with a 6-inch worm. We went to a curly tail one this time. We were using the straight tail. Working our way down over the weeds. We actually decided to try even a little smaller one here, just to see what that would do. We're actually missing more than I would like on the 6-inch worm, and I don't think it was strictly because of smaller fish. Around the world.